at our last Eagle Pass High School letter of intent of this calendar school year. Today is a very special occasion, as not only is this the first ever cheerleading letter of intent, this is also the last ever individual letter of intent we will be hosting as Eagle Pass ISD. So we have many reasons to celebrate this young lady sitting next to me, Miss Alynna Rosas. Today, we are about to watch history in the making as an Eagle gets to keep her wings as she is racing over to University of Texas San Antonio and becoming their newest and I think fiercest cheerleader. At this time, to welcome you all to her campus, we have Assistant Principal Miss Cristina Morin.
Welcome, everyone. We're excited to, again, as Ms. Burns said, host our very first cheer signing, letter of intent. I know we've been planning this for a while. Ms. Alynna and I laughed because it was a struggle, but we're glad we're here and celebrating this momentous occasion because it is our first. We're excited for Alynna. We hope you spread your wings and again become a Roadrunner now at UTSA. We are so excited for you. And on behalf of Eagle Pass High School and the administration team and everyone here, we want to wish you the best of luck. Hand it over to Ms. Byrne.
Thank you, Ms. Morin. Today we are, like she said, witnessing our first ever letter of intent for cheer, but we also are here to acknowledge not only her merits off the field, on the cheer mat, but also in the classroom because she is your perfect example of what an academic scholar is. And now to let us know a little bit more about how she led her cheer team to victory this year is head cheer sponsor, Miss Jessica Castañeda.
Good afternoon. I am so happy to be standing here to congratulate Alynna. It is no surprise to me that she was selected for the UTSA cheer team. Alynna can have a choice of teams to cheer for. She is extremely talented. However, I am positive that talent is only one of the few qualities that were recognized in her. She is patient, kind, respectful, and most importantly, driven. As a captain to our team, Alynna has displayed a form of leadership that is welcoming and admirable. She believed in her team's ability when others did not. I don't know how many times I winced and worried on a Thursday morning because the routine was changed at the last minute. I will never forget her smile and reassurance week after week. Sure enough, the routines and the stunts hit every pep rally. This young lady is not to be underestimated. When she cheers, she roars. Today, I also want to congratulate Alynna's family for raising such a wonderful and strong young woman. And to Alynna, I wish you all the best. I'm gonna get emotional. I know you will get as far as you wish with your cheer career and with everything you set your mind to. Your EPHS cheer family will always be cheering you on. Thank you.
I hope the sentiment is not lost on all of us that here we are today cheering on a cheerleader who probably is way better at it than the rest of us, but it is for me to see that she has so many fans out there because we are looking at the girl who led our cheerleaders, who want to pump up our players. So for you guys to rally around her is really, really cool to see. But I think we can all agree that her biggest cheerleaders are those two coaches sitting right next to her. At this time, please make a big round of applause for Alynna's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Rosas.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. First and foremost, we want to give thanks and praise to God for allowing us to be here to celebrate Alynna's signing of the commitment letter to the UTSA cheer team. On behalf of my husband and I, we would like to thank the high school cheerleader coaches, Ms. Castañeda, Ms. Mejares, and the Spirit Evolution staff and coaches, JM, Carlos, and Brando. Thank you. As a parent, you're bound to be proud of your daughter and all of her accomplishments. Our daughter is truly a spectacular girl, a beautiful and amazing soul. She is smart and intelligent and resilient. Sorry. Her spirit and her devotion to cheer is undeniable. Alynna, her heart is filled with so much emotion today, as you can tell. We are so proud of you and who you are and what you have accomplished. Above all else, we want to believe in yourself just the way we believe in you. We love you so much, and good luck. God bless you. Thank you.
Coach Rosas, you've always been a man of few words, but I could feel the emotion. I can feel it. And now the moment has come that we all gather today, where we watch pen get put to paper, and we watch your finest and fiercest cheerleader sign her letter of intent to the University of Texas, San Antonio. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep that applause going as we welcome to the podium your newest road runner, Miss Alynna Rosas.
Good afternoon. I would like to thank everyone that is here this afternoon. Thank you, administration, for helping me celebrate this special moment. I want to take the time to thank everyone that has helped me throughout my journey. First and foremost, my parents. Thank you for always believing in my dreams. To almost tearing up the house with all the cartwheels, back walkovers, and back handsprings I would throw around myself around the house, using the couches and breaking bed frames, was all worth it at the end. As much as I love driving y'all crazy with the hour-long drives and the hours and hours waiting on the stands for me to only perform 2 minutes and 30 seconds, means more than the world to me. Thank you for all the sacrifices you've done for me, giving up weekends, family events, all because of cheer competitions and camps I had throughout the year. Without y'all, none of this would be possible. I wouldn't be the person I am here today. You've given me the strength that I can do all things possible. I'm blessed to have y'all as my parents. To the person that introduced me into cheerleading, my sister, my #1 fan, my best friend. Although you aren't here with us today, you'll be watching this soon. I will always miss showing off to you when I was little, telling you I was way better than you at all the skills you had. You were the person that pushed me as a little girl, telling me all my dreams will come true. You'll be my biggest role model. Thank you for being the best sister I can ask for. I love you. To Ms. Castañeda and Ms. Mijares, thank you for this amazing opportunity as being the EPHS cheer captain this season. I cherished every moment. Thank you for always believing in my crazy ideas. Trusting me, making every performance each week for football season, it was an insane experience. Thank you for being there when I needed the extra push and always believing in me. I can't wait to see what's next for the upcoming season. To my coach, JM, who has done it all for me, my biggest support system these past years. I've never had a coach like you. Not only made me into a better athlete, but a better person. To know what accountability, determination, and respect truly means. With that being said, I could never forget all the practices that I've wanted to walk out the gym because of how intense it would be. But if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be the athlete I am today. Coach JM would always tell me, "You're doing college cheer," and I would always tell him, "Why wouldn't I?" But I always had a voice in the back of my head that I was never enough for the next level. But he has proved me wrong. He has pushed me to the beyond extent. Without his motivation and his coachability, I wouldn't be the athlete I am here today. I'm so thankful to have you as a coach. Words can't describe how amazing you are. Thank you to Coach Brando, that has taught me to push myself whenever I felt like giving up. I'll never forget the times where I saw you in tears of joy in our last performances every season because of how much work we put throughout the season. Seeing you made me cry because of how proud I made you. If I wasn't pushing for myself throughout full outs, I would do it for you. I'll forever keep making you proud. Thank you for being the greatest coach I can ask for. Thank you, Spirit Evolution staff and teammates from season 1 till now. It has been the best years of my life. Being a part of this program is like being a part of a huge family, my second home. I would drive my family crazy for all the open gyms to all the practices just so I can be in the gym as long as I could. To my teammates, y'all will always be my sisters and brother. These are the people that have seen me through my worst times to my biggest accomplishments. I've always and will always push y'all to the best, even more than myself. Thank you for everything. My family and friends, thank you for the amount of love and support you've given me. Couldn't have done it without y'all. All the joy and the tears, it's been a crazy ride, and I hope for more in the future. Never give up on your dreams, and go run, runners.
My favorite part of all these ceremonies is when I get an opportunity to talk to our athlete right before it begins, because this gives me a little bit of insight into who helped them along the journey. And I think today's people that Alynna picked are extra special because she showed how dedicated she is to her sport. Because today, she didn't pick siblings or a friend. She picked her coaches. She picked the people who helped her develop the skills to be able to go to the next level. So now, please welcome to the podium Coach J.M. Farias and Mrs. Sonia Mijares.
Good afternoon. My name is J.M. Farias, owner of Spirit Evolution and Alynna's coach of 6 years. 7 years ago, when Spirit Evolution was visiting Eagle Pass hosting a clinic, a sweet high school friend of mine introduced me to her young niece, Alynna, who absolutely loved cheer. After our first initial meeting, we were lucky enough to see Alynna at our tryouts later that year. Alynna has been part of the Spirit family for 6 years and has competed on several outstanding teams where her dedication, her talents, and effort has been contributed to each team. This year, Alynna took a new role and began coaching our athletes alongside us. It has been extremely special to me to see Alynna connect with our kids and pass along her knowledge to our athletes. It's also been equally important for our kids to watch Coach Alynna chase her dream and train hard to achieve her goal. Alynna is a smart, strong young lady, a fierce competitor, a great leader, and a loyal friend. This is why we're so incredibly proud of Alynna's next step. On behalf of Carlos, myself, and the entire Spirit Evolution staff, it gives me great pride to acknowledge and celebrate Alynna Rosas as a 2023-2024 UTSA Collegiate Cheerleader. Congratulations, Alynna. We love you, girl.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this very special day for Alynna and her family. Alynna, I want you to know how proud I am of you and your accomplishments. UTSA is gaining an outstanding cheerleader and a wonderful person. Alynna, on behalf of the cheer squad, we want to thank you for being our captain. Let me tell you, you have many talents, but the two that I want to share with the audience today is how caring and patient you are. Alynna, you always took the time to make sure her entire squad felt welcomed and safe. She always supported each squad member, and I saw that she took pleasure in seeing her team members succeed. In addition, I love her patience. It did not matter the occasion of chaos, whether it was a pep rally, an elementary camp with 70-plus girls, or a plate sale, we could always count on Alynna to be patient, which in turn made the squad solid and strong. Alynna, you're an excellent representation of how women should be. Hardworking, resilient, and supportive of everyone you meet. UTSA is blessed to have you. We wish you new exciting adventures and continued success. Remember, once an eagle, always an eagle. You will always be remembered and welcomed at Eagle Pass High School. Thank you.
Less than 2% of all high school athletes get to call themselves collegiate athletes. But even less than that get to call themselves collegiate cheerleaders. I know you've seen the crazy TV show, guys. You know this is real. And with that being said, we are Division I, right? You are sitting in the same room as a Division I athlete. And I think that's pretty much the best way we can end this season of Eagle Pass High School Letters of Intent with your newest UTSA Division I Roadrunner cheerleader. Like Ms. Mijares just said, once an eagle, always an eagle. Alynna, you are a role model to the other girls and boys who come later in your program here at Eagle Pass High School. And just know you are setting the trail, or should I say racing through the trail, as we hope to have more Roadrunners in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in one last big round of applause for your newest Roadrunner, Miss Alynna Rosas.